Stories, experiences, and life. This is fully filmy stories.
Before I start, I really want to stress on this fact that I'm this crazy Ranbir Kapoor fanatic. So crazy that 4 of my top 5 Bollywood releases of the decade are Ranbir Kapoor films. Such a big fanatic that when Ranbir was marrying Deepika, I was seeing Channa Mere at home. I can't remember how many times I've rested my life's path on Rockstar and its album. For a guy who did all this, the first time I watched Tamasha, I felt numb, if that is the right word to use. And it was a very few times in life kind of event. I know how tragic movies can make you numb with all the unabashed reality it shows to you, but Tamasha had a fairly happy ending. Why would it make a person numb? I've been asking myself the same question all the way from that time. But right now, to be honest, I'm decently figuring out the answer. There aren't many romance films about guys with issues in Indian cinema. Moreover, if guy had an issue, it is more glorified rather than talked about in Indian cinema actually. Selvaragavan movies try to show problematic guys. In recent times, Parvati's Uyare showed a toxic relationship in all its glory, and I wish I could talk about it more, but some other day. Katravelide tried to show a guy with pretty solid issues, but again it went down the same drain by having a fairy tale ending. Tamasha, in my opinion, is one of the few popular films that tried to show a guy with so many issues, so many vulnerabilities, but not as a character journey, but from a point of view of a woman, and that is something to be treasured in my opinion. Something where I thought of what was going in Deepika's mind rather than why was Ranbir acting like this. Ved was just a child who was lost in this concrete running jungle, just like half of us, not following his dreams and going for a 9-to-5 job. Most of the times when movies talk about a man following his dreams into reality, his insecurities, the process where he wants to do something but doesn't know if he needs to, and if he did it, was it relief or regret that followed? These are some questions which remain unanswered to a movie watcher like myself, who dreams more and more watching films. And Ved was just a reflection of me all there, and it just showed the magic that could happen when there is someone with you who trusts you. The scene before Tum Saath, in my opinion, is by far one of the most beautifully constructed romantic sequences I've ever seen, between two people who are in love with each other, fighting for something more than love, but only finally to say that even in grief I'll be with you, and give the greatest gift a troubled man needs at that point of time: trust. I'm not trying to celebrate everything that Deepika did there, or saying that if a guy has issues, you should be the Tara to them and support them all you can. No, never. But if you put yourself in the same situation and think if there is a 1% chance that you could be happier if that person became the same person when he was when you met them, that stupid optimist inside you will always take that chance. Apart from the whole Corsica series, which created unbelievably high travel expectations for me, the idea of creating a movie like a play and foreshadowing it in the first 2 minutes itself is the part where it was complete for me. Along with creating a final act for the ages, the greatest thing Tamasha affected me in my life was that this is where the idea of fully filmy stories originated, and I'm allowed to be a little proud of it. Yeah, the movie structure was a problem. There were many cliches, actually n number of cliches. The core part of the movie, Ved's childhood, was very half-baked, blah blah blah. There are so many things to critique about the movie, but some things are just not meant to feed your eyes. They are meant to feed your souls, and that is what Tamasha is to me. Because as a person who lives in stories and dreams, Tamasha is the celebration of a storyteller in every single one of us. And good or bad, however it goes until we look back, it is a reminder that we hold the pen to write our own stories, and no one can change that. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to Fully Filmy channel. Thank you.